It's an ML Sports Take here from Rosie's Corner. It smells so good in this place. You got to get here to Rosie's. Brewerton Road, Brewerton Bridge, right in front of that, of course, here off the Bartell Road exit. If you're in and around Central New York, man, pizza, wings, pasta, hot and cold subs, the classic burger. Today's Fish Friday, mac and cheese both Thursdays and Fridays, and then we swing back around to next week, and we've got the Meatloaf Monday, we've got the Turkey Slop Tuesday, we've got the Wednesday Chicken and Biscuits. All of it is to die for. Try the Meatball Bomber here, try the Garlic Parm wings, the Gold Fever wings. They've got their salads and drinks and snacks and everything in between. Delicious gourmet pickles as well. This place crushes every single day. Rosie's Corner. Stop by for Fish Friday today. A proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. Little World Series talk here, a preview, and obviously the New York Yankees crap the bed as predicted by me, as predicted in the beginning of the year by me, and nothing's going to change. And I have a podcast coming out on Monday. You can listen to all of that then. A bunch of ranting, a bunch of just frustration, but nothing's going to change until the general manager is gone and the manager is gone. And how do you do that? Well, you have to wake up the owner out of hibernation, Hal Steinbrenner. He doesn't care. He's just busy. Ratings, revenue, right? The Aaron Judge home run thing made him a ton of money this year, and signing deals with soccer clubs. Last thing he even cares about is the Yankees winning. He's full of it if he says otherwise. So the Yankees are done, and the team that beat them, the Houston Astros. They've owned the Yankees 2015, 17, 19, 22. And don't tell me about the cheating scandal in 17, because the Yankees still want to beat in Houston. Trust me. They would have found a way to lose, especially with Aroldis Chapman on the roster. Houston is the most complete team in baseball. You know, people said this year that the Dodgers were the best team in baseball. That might have been true for a good stretch. I would have argued Houston, but I also would have said that Houston was more complete and more built for October because the Dodgers had the Walker Buehler injury. Clayton Kershaw's not in his prime anymore. The pitching doesn't look as good, as deep as Houston's. Houston's pitching is outrageously great. You've got Justin Verlander. You've got Framber Valdez, who mixes pitches all over the place, spots so many great off-speed pitches, gets ahead of batters, attacks the strike zone. How about Christian Javier out pitching Garrett Cole in the ALCS as well? They've got, just a potpourri of starters, and then they roll out. They got McCullers Jr., they got all these different guys, right? They got Luis Garcia, and then they roll out a bullpen full of just, flamethrowers from both sides, left and right, and they are awfully tough to deal with coming out of there. And they're usually rested because, again, the starting pitching helps the bullpen. When you go deeper into games, it protects the bullpen, and you don't overuse guys. Meanwhile, this team is actually better without George Springer and without Carlos Correa. How is that possible? That just shows you how good they are at scouting, how good they are in general, developing and understanding players, not overspending on one and giving money in other pockets. Yordan Alvarez is a monster, look, Houston hasn't lost a game in the postseason yet. Jose Altuve still hasn't really gotten going, but they have that core. They've got Alvarez, they've got Altuve, they have Bregman. Tucker, I think, is going to have a big World Series. So this team, Houston, they're just the most complete team across the board. Hit for average, hit for power. They play actual baseball, hit and run. Dusty Baker's looking for his first World Series win. Meanwhile, on the other side, what a story the Philadelphia Phillies are. I was dead wrong on these guys. They were the one team I thought that couldn't reach the World Series in the National League. Surprise, surprise. Here we are. Would they win 87 games? Yeah, Mets, 100-win season. Braves won the NL East, defending champs. Well, guess who's in the World Series? The Phillies. Rob Thompson, there you go. He was a lifelong Yankee. He wanted to be a Yankee for his entire life and wanted that manager job, but instead they hired Aaron Boone. Now he's the skipper of the Phillies after they fired Joe Girardi, and they're in the World Series. He's got a different approach. He's got the old school mentality. He doesn't jump all over players, and all their big guys are performing right now. That is one huge thing you need in the postseason. You need an ace. You need deep starting pitching. You got to have a bullpen, but you got to have and clutch hitting. But within that clutch hitting, you've got to have your best guys be better than the others, and they have. Bryce Harper, Schwarber, Real Muto, Segura, they've all been great at more than a couple of times, right? More than a couple of occasions. I mean, Schwarber, the big home runs he hits when he's got the knee on the ground. Bryce Harper just won the NLCS MVP. He's got 2 MVPs. There you go. Another guy who wanted to be a Yankee for his entire career. Kevin Kern has been barking up that tree, and he could not be more right at ball9.com. But you look at this Bryce Harper situation, the guy's dominant. He's a lefty bat. He can handle the big stage. He loves the big moments. He was criticized a lot in Washington for not performing. He always performed in Washington. The team around him basically didn't. He signs elsewhere, they win a World Series, and everybody says, oh, well, see, Bryce Harper's not a winner. Well, no, he is a winner. He's come back from multiple injuries, fought the adversity. He's got the swagger. He's got the confidence. He's perfect for Philadelphia. I think he would have been more perfect in a Yankee uniform, especially with the short porch and the New York thing and the pinstripes. He would have looked great in that uniform, too. But he looks great in a Phillies uniform, and he's crushing it right now. I think he batted over 400 in the NLCS. I mean, it's home runs. It's driving the ball the other way in the gaps and all the rest, hitting for average, hitting for power, runs the bases great. He's a terrific outfielder. That guy is nails. And obviously, I'm hoping the Philadelphia Phillies win this thing, but I am not picking the Phillies. They do have the most underrated pitching staff in baseball, led by Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler, but I am going to go with the Houston Astros because I think they're the best team and the most complete team. Give me Houston in 6 games in this World Series. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take from Rosie's Corner. Stop by for Fish Friday and all the pizza and wing combinations all day and night, and of course on Saturday as well. We'll come back around for our comfort foods next week. Meatloaf Monday, Turkey Slop Tuesday, Chicken and Biscuit Wednesday, Mac and Cheese both Thursday and Friday, and their delicious Fish Friday every single week. Gift cards available for every and all occasions here as well at Rosie's Corner. The salads, the chili that they bring out on occasion, the classic burger, stuffed shells, get it all here. Snacks, salads, drinks, all that stuff, desserts to go. Rosie's Corner. You want to talk about a complete team, Houston Astros? This place is a complete restaurant, a complete pizza and wing takeout, complete across the board. They've got it all. Mike Lindsley again with you here. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports, and of course the channel I'm talking about, YouTube, Mike L Sports. Hit that subscribe button and like as many videos as you can. The complete team, Rosie's Corner. Thanks for watching. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.